Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld. So as of last time, we had quite some interesting stuff. I believe it was the last episode where we tested out the explosives for blasting charges, that's what they're called? Yeah, we tested out the blasting charges for the first time, and man has there been a lot I've been missing by not using those. Those things are freaking amazing. We had 2 raider attacks in the last episode. Both of them being pretty frightening ones, but they both went over very, very quickly and very, very easily, thanks to the blasting charges we used. So we set up our initial kind of death corridor right here, but I definitely want to change it in the future. I'll try, as I said before, I want to make it much longer as it moves along, and I want to have the closing spot to be like up here rather than right there. And of course, add some turrets in the near future. But what do we want to work on now? Main problem that we were having was still a very low amount of metal, but then also in addition to that, we barely have any, what am I saying? We are barely maintaining power. We've had to turn off a lot of things, so we actually don't run out of power in our batteries. Right now, I think we're just gaining a tiny bit rather than using any. Yeah, its efficiency is 50%, so we're barely gaining anything with it. I believe the efficiency is where you check that out. So that's a shame. We only have 1 light on in our battery room, but because of this, we're going to want to get some more solar panels running, I think. So definitely getting this metal picked up is a main priority for us. Thank God this lady likes us and is happy with her situation right now, because, she has 2 guns sitting in there that she could just grab and try to escape with, so we should probably have someone pick one of those up before too long, just in case. I think we'll have Guns keep his current weapon, but it would be, rather nice to give someone a, Lee Enfield before too long, because Lee Enfields are very, very good. And we want to get these bodies moved as well, so we don't have to, worry about, people losing their sanity before too long. So let's actually go ahead and have, this lovely lady equip the Molotov cocktails for now, and she'll equip the pistol, so we can actually put both of those in their respective, locations. I don't think... actually, how do I want to plan this out? I'm thinking that, oh, nice, the eclipse is ending. Okay, that's really good for us. We're definitely going to put the Molotov cocktails in here, deposit them in here. We'll probably sell 2 pistols and, the Molotov cocktails, just keep the other one handy for us, because I was reminded in the comments to not forget this industrial trader that is flying by. We're gonna want to sell a lot to this good man before we get anything else done. So we're gonna want to have Leech do that, since he is our con artist. So let's make this thing, set it up so it's running for now, and then we'll have Leech move in here so we could get there as soon as possible. And now that the thing has power again, let's open up communications and get to works with this kind of thing. I would love to pick up a lot of metal, for sure, but in addition to that, is there anything else that I would want? I am not entirely sure. But, you know, let's start off with the obvious and sell the pistol, Molotov cocktail, and additional pistol on the side as well. So, commodities, there's... Oh, man, he is selling a lot of metal, and he is selling it cheap. So how much can we buy? We could buy a couple hundred. Honestly, we might want to spend as much money as we can in doing this. So let's set it up to that point. It'll be unfortunate because we won't be able to buy any slaves for a while, but actually, let's also sell him some food. Let's sell him at least 100. Maybe 120? That might be fine. He's buying food for so much! That almost brought it down 1,000! Man, this will never cease to amaze me. We are giving him very little for all that metal, so let's once again bring it up to the 2,000 mark. We're about to get 400 gold from the 400 metal from this trade. That's like frickin' crazy how good that is. Only problem is now, actually we are not really all that limited on food at all. This is so nice! I love that. That's wonderful. I would love to get Cubus? I have no idea how we would pronounce this lady's name, but I would love for her to actually join our squad before too long. She was successfully recruited! Awesome! So, let's go ahead and have her prioritize mining. She'll be an additional miner, and, I think it's high time we had someone focus entirely on cleaning. Let's set these off for just a moment. I think it's high time that we actually had someone focus on only hauling and cleaning for the most part, because I really like focusing on that kind of thing. Awesome! These things still stick the way they were with all that set up. We'll I think that's perfectly fine. I think that's awesome for us to handle right now. So let's go ahead and get off of this. Now she should go ahead and pick up all that metal, or if not that, start picking up all these things, because I really want those things moved as well. We want that metal done so we could finish off putting this flooring down, this metal tile flooring. So because once all that's built, I'll feel better about putting this solar panel in this location. How close is the nearest steam geyser again? There's one right there, and no other ones are close enough. That's interesting. I'm gonna, for now, I'm just going to try to run everything off of solar, making additional solar powers, and hope that that will work well enough for us to keep on gaining power. But it's sad, because I really hope that we find another steam geyser in here, because just getting one more of those would really change how things are running for us. Awesome! People buried all the dead, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't know why, but I thought we had more than 5 people before we recruited this lady. I guess I'm just forgetting that wrong. And someone left food right there. That's not nice. It's just chilling on the floor or something, I suppose. Who else is most experienced with guns? O'Donnell, let's set it to this way so it's easiest to tell. 9 out of 10? Is that really true? It's so hard to see because the font is so small, but I think that's a 9 out of 10, so we might make O'Donnell give him the Lee Enfield. Is that a Lee Enfield? I might be remembering that completely wrong, and that is actually not a Lee Enfield that's chilling there. So let's see, before the day is out, let's go ahead and get this additional solar panel built. It looks, yeah, we are 100% gaining power still, so that's good. Once we get this solar panel built, we'll consider seeing, we'll consider turning on one more of these things, because would that make it break out even? I don't think it would. Man, that's why getting an additional one of these geothermal generators would be so valuable, because we don't even have any turrets built, and so much power is being used in our base. Mainly from all the lights that we have stationed all over the place. Maybe I should, like, in the future, plan on just having, like, 1 light per room, but I really like having the rooms as well lit as possible. I don't know, that's probably something that I should, give up in favor of doing better or having greater chances of success throughout the game. So let's see how oh, maybe the efficiency isn't what I think it is. But you know what, let's turn on another one of these, just make sure the plants keep on growing effectively, because obviously I still want us to get as much food as possible as time goes on. It looks like the ones way over here are growing still, because Riggs and Reed are obviously cutting them. So that's good to know. I don't know if these are going to be able to grow. It does look like they're growing, because this one just said it was 11%, and then, yep, this one is growing. Okay. So technically we probably don't even need these 2 lights, or I don't even have one right there, but technically we probably don't even need that light. But I think I might just manage with it how it is at the time being. So there's a bit more metal for us to mine through there. That's obviously always nice. Let's go ahead and select that. The more metal in this mountainside, the better. Although our people are going to be very upset standing there in the dark. let's see. And only 4 more of those things to haul till those are completely gone. That'll make me happy once that's all dealt with. I think... Oh god, we have so much metal! I didn't even realize we got that much! That's super awesome! Okay, so I don't think raiders... Let's go ahead and sell that. And I think we're going to line it up along with this wall. Maybe we could put more solar panels here and here. I think that would be a really good idea. I definitely think it's smart to keep our solar panels as far away from each other as possible. And then we'll put our corridor along this way. Get that all built. Industrial Trader has left Conrains. That's a little sad because he was selling metal for such a good price. Oh, nice! We have a guy randomly joining the colony. He's a scientist, too. Let's go ahead and check his stats. I love it when that happens. Nice that he could do everything. Too bad his research ability, though, won't go to too much use. Warden skill 4 compared to his 4. Okay, never mind then. I was gonna say we could use him as a warden, but I don't think that'll be the case. 3 for doctoring, 3 for doctoring. That's unfortunate. What traits do we not want him to do? Honestly, we could probably just get rid of all these 3 and just keep him as another active dude around with construction and hauling and stuff like that. So let's have him focus on repairs and construction, then put hauling and cleaning second. Probably should have someone who just focuses on cleaning, but if we do that, it'll probably be the next squad mate that we get. That's the stupidest thing about guns. He's not even willing to clean. Like, I won't be a doctor, I won't be a warden, I won't do all this stuff, and I won't tidy up after myself. Like, it's probably kind of a dick in real life, I would have to guess. But, so, Downs, he'll probably be a hauler when things don't need to be repaired or fixed, so that's a nice thing to know about him. Although he's kind of cleaning up in areas that I don't want to, just clean up that weird blood patch that's just sticking up there. I think we're gonna wait on this wall for now, because I'm thinking we could, we'll wall this off later and we'll make this the death corridor in a way. Because right now we obviously have these as a barrier for us. Just how do I want to set it up? Do I want the opening to be right here or up there? Since this isn't flattened out, I think I'd want to have it down here? But honestly, I'd prefer to have it up top. So let's actually pause time. I should have probably done that a bit earlier. And then we'll start mining out that wall. That's one thing I should have recognized, though, actually. While I'm mining out this whole area, it's going to be very dangerous to our people, because obviously there won't be any wall supports, and that's something I should really consider when I mine out this area as well. Let's, actually, because of that, let's, and since we have all this money to spare, let's actually start building this wall right here. Because we're gonna wall that off to make this its own room, and that's gonna be our dining hall. Uh-oh! Forgot the door. We'll put the door right there. That should be fine enough for the door. Fine and dandy. Boy, it's like a hard candy Christmas. So... And this video will almost certainly be going up on Christmas, so if it is... Merry Christmas to you all! I love you guys all so much. You guys, This channel is all for you, because it certainly wouldn't be any fun if I didn't have you guys chilling with me and having good times and all that stuff. So I appreciate everything that you guys do for me. It's all for you. So what do we want to do next? Honestly, we should probably get this wall continued, so it's not just like this weird opening area right here. Then honestly, we should probably also mine all that out and make these the 2 separate rooms. So we definitely need to get those turrets built, though. That's something I need to consider, because I think it's high time we started building some auto turrets. So we'll probably put one right here. Unfortunate thing with how our base is set up is, obviously, it does not give us all that much room. So maybe we actually want them to be really close to the Death Corridor's entrance. I think that might be a smart idea. So you know what? Maybe we will, now that we've flattened that wall out, maybe we will close it up. If we need to extend it in the future, we will. But for the time being, I think this open area is perfectly fine. Then we'll put a turret right about there, And I don't want them to be too close because I don't want to create that death chain reaction. Maybe another one right there. And, I don't know, maybe another one all the way over there. That should give enough space between all of them. And I think all of them should be able to shoot anyone who goes through that walkway. So, yeah, with our squad mates lined up with this rubble right here, and maybe even that rubble down there, I think this should be perfect. Maybe also put a blasting charge right there, maybe one inside, or maybe a couple of them on the outside. I think this is a really good setup. Really good plan for us. Now let's see. This room is so frickin' dark. I have something blocking off that though. Yeah, I have a wall going right there. So if I'm gonna light up this area, I need to do it with an actual light as opposed to using this one down here because this one's gonna do nothing. See, because that wall's blocking it. So let's just turn that off again. Looks like it looks like we are actually gaining enough power so that we could use some batteries. That's really nice. A slave trader. Okay. That's really good for us. Because obviously the more slaves we have, the merrier. Not making it sound dark though. The more people in our colony we have, the merrier. Let's word it that way. Rainy thunderstorm. The rain should handle that perfectly fine then. Yeah. We definitely don't have to worry about that fire right there. You really don't need to clean that. I'd prefer that you would haul these, but you know, well, whatever floats their boats. Right now, the good thing about our situation, I would say, is that I feel pretty secure with whatever might happen to us right now. Like, I'm just feeling very safe and happy with our base. So let's get 2 more batteries built. That should be enough to last us for quite a while. What do we have here? You have detected cargo units! Nice! Let's see. And they drop metal! Even better! Free metal is always a nice thing. How much, too? Between, like, 28 and 30? Or 28 and 35? That's definitely a good haul for us. And really, it's not all that far from our base, so we won't have too great of a distance for our people to run. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and build 2 more solar panels again. One right here and one right there should be fine. That should get these batteries, like, powered very, very quickly. And, of course, we could shut... No, not that. Of course, we can shut off the power on these things as well, so we don't have to worry about those things consuming a power. Now, let's continue mining out this wall. We did completely mine through the supply of metal in there, so we know we don't have to concern ourselves with that ever again. That should be enough to at least close off this room, then we could add in another light. And you know what? Let's actually, since we're gaining so much power, I feel safe with turning on these lights again. Might be a foolish choice, but I feel alright with it. And I really like having the rooms lit up, whether or not that's a smart choice. So, how much is coming through? Okay, it's still gaining. The connected stored amount is still going up. And that should only go up even more once we get these things going. So that's obviously very, very positive for us. Let's also turn on our comms spot. O'Donnell, you are not the person. Leech is the person who I want to do trades with. But let's actually just see what this dude has, you know? Maybe he has some weapons. Maybe he has some stuff he could trade here. We probably should buy, like, 2 medkits. Honestly, I've never used them before, so I don't know. I don't even know how to use them. Oh my god, we'll frickin' just buy 1 since I can't get to 2. Can I type 2? 2. It didn't work. Okay, well, we'll buy one of those because I think it's probably definitely a smart thing to keep those. And let's sell a lot of these. Oh, wait, how much food do I want to sell? We'll sell 200. 200 seems like a good amount to me, and then we'll still be gaining a lot. It's so nice that even with all the people we have in our colony right now, we're still gaining food, and look at how much money that gave us. I cannot believe I wasn't using this tactic before. You guys really showed me how to play this game right. So, okay, there's a person with military experience, and, God, these... I swear, guys, the text for all of these menu things are so small. I don't know if it looks bigger in the actual video or not, but it's absolutely tiny whenever I play it. That's a courtesan? I don't know, I cannot read that. But yeah, let's buy this guy with military experience. Because obviously the more... And actually, let's sell more food if we have 270. Let's sell around 70 more, because I still like to play it safe with the food, you know? At least keep over 150 at every known period. So there comes our medical kit and our new person. So let's go ahead and check her stats really quick. She's going to be focused on combat, because that's the way I want her to be. 3 out of 10? Our assassin is... 8 out of 10? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong and I'm just silly. So she can also do pretty much anything, which is very, very nice. What do we want her to not do? Once again, actually, we'll probably just mark all those off again, because I feel like it works perfectly fine just having two miners and 2 growers. Maybe as our colony grows, I'd want more and more of that, but as things are right now, I think it's perfectly fine just having that amount. So I think I'm perfectly fine with her doing all of those. Wait, wasn't I? Oh no, I do have someone who's pretty much specifically a hauler. That's Cuvis. So yeah, things are looking good in regards to her character. And now she's gonna pick up that medkit. I really have to figure out how to use medicine. I should probably do that on the side of a video or something, like, not side of a video, side of a recording. Like, when I'm actually not working on something like that. Or basically when I'm not recording. I don't know why I worded that so awkwardly, like 20 times. So let's see. What rooms do we need to consider building? We definitely should consider building an equipment racks room. So where would I want to put that? Once all this is flattened out and these rooms are made like individual, we'll probably start building into the mountainside. We'll either build into the mountainside or focus once again on our defenses, because we could certainly add a couple more things in here. Maybe even, maybe we should even build another auto turret right here. I could put it far out in the middle. Oh, but that would be a threat to our people who are defended right here, so we'll just... The reason why I don't want to put it right there is because I'm not sure if the auto turrets can attack other auto turrets accidentally. Like I know friendly fire is in this game, so I don't know if that's an aspect with auto turrets. It's a dry thunderstorm. Luckily, no fire was started there, because that actually could have been a very threatening location for our people. Uh-oh. Our connection rate is negative. That's one thing I need to factor. But I'm pretty sure, but with all this power we still have, I think it's still gonna be positive all in all. So at this point, I'm not all that sure that I need to worry about it. Yeah, it's already daytime. We'll wait until the next night, because obviously if there's like a battery short circuit or something and everything dies, then we'll be in... Actually, if that happens, it won't matter, it won't matter anyways whether or not the sun lamp was on. So I think we're perfectly fine with the power the way it is. Ah, wonderful. Our people finished off over here. So let's get back to our construction. Commence wall there. And finish off wall like that. That should be fine. Then we need to add a couple more lights in here. Finally, this corridor of the room will be lit up. And then we could light up that side as well. Then our people will actually have a dining hall before too long. That'll be so nice. They won't have to just go into the lab or the communications center to eat their food. Like, that'll be nice for them. I don't know why. Whenever I point and drag with this game, it always misses a segment. I don't know if that's because I have my recording... Or because I'm recording this with the recording software, messing with it a little. But like, for example, I'm pretty sure this will work. I'm gonna pause it so I can cancel this once I finish. But if I select like you and go through all those... No, okay, of course then it works perfectly fine. But it's, I don't know. Maybe it's my fault, maybe it's not. But it's a little wonky sometimes. The batteries are already full again! That is wonderful. Okay, so where do we want to put some more batteries then? Probably one, like, right about here, and then one right about there. I think that should be perfectly fine in those 2 spots. I definitely want to make a battery-specific room eventually. Oh my god, another dude! Or lady, in this case. Another person is joining our colony! Out of nowhere! Well, for her, she's, like, heavily wounded. Oh, she has a gun, too. That's nice. Always good to get people who have equipment to join the squad. I got a feeling, though, since the game is being really nice to us right now, that things are gonna get very, very bad before too long. So, I'm honestly a little bit nervous about what may be in store in our near future, but you know, we've done very well up till now, especially with learning about how effective these blasting charges are. So I'm not incredibly afraid or anything like that. I'm just a bit worried. What do we want this lady to do? That's one thing I should consider. Once again, can con artists just not be wardens? I suppose that might make sense. I know nobles can be wardens, though, and this guy's just shooting noble. That is weird. An assassin noble? That's actually kind of really badass. Like, I like that a lot, because Guns was an assassin as well, right? I don't know. He's good with a gun. That's all that matters. So, what do we want this dude to do? Let's just set it as at that again, I suppose. Just any additional tasks that can be completed on the side would obviously be really nice. I'm surprised with all these people that are just pretty much repairers, constructors, cleaners, and haulers. I'm surprised with all those people. These 4 like pieces of scrap. I mean, these 4 and these 3, so 7 in total. All those pieces of scrap really haven't been picked up yet. That really surprises me. In all honesty, actually, let's actually, no. I'm gonna do it the smart way. We're gonna make our new person prioritize hauling over all else. Because I always like having someone who's, like, just a hauler, you know? So, what's our new lady's name? That's Morse. Morse is probably just repairing because I still have her on that task, and then I presume she'll get to hauling. Even though she's going the complete opposite way, does she need... No, you're going to repair. Am I doing this backwards? Is 4 the highest? I imagine 1 is, since the colors get more vibrant as you get lower, but... I don't know. As long as everything works out. Wow, I need colonist beds, don't I? Yeah, I'm a idiot. Or a dongleberry. I can't believe I forgot about colonist beds. So let's just add a couple of basic ones in here. How many do we need? Yeah, people are exhausted. That was foolish of me. We'll put another one right there. Okay, that's enough beds. Now everyone get some sleep, and get some sleep now. That was very, very foolish of me. And also, I need a dump. That's why people aren't doing that. I just need to focus. This whole episode, I've been so distracted that I haven't actually been watching this whole section up here. That is very, very foolish of me. How exhausted is she? Oh god, yeah. Luckily, I presume her happiness and loyalty were high before then, because I cannot understand why she would be as happy as she is right now with all that exhaustion. So we need to add another dumping area. Let's just put it right here. Actually, no. Cancel. Wait, cancel. Do I have to sell those? I'm always confused with the dumping areas. Yeah, I guess since they're free, they count as a spot, so I need to select to sell it instead. We'll just keep on curving it around the mountain, along like that way. I'm so silly. You guys must have... I'm sure you guys were yelling at me when I was like, why isn't anyone picking up this scrap? Obviously, because you don't have any space at a dump, you dongleberry. That's what I'd be like. So let's see. 2 colonists are idle. Okay, that's nice. Nice to see that we're only getting, like, 1 thing up there. O'Donnell? Oh, O'Donnell's our miner. That's why he doesn't have anything. Alright, then, let's, get back to mining, I suppose, since there's not really anything else for us to do, and I really want to continue mining things out. things are at least gonna get flattened through one more for the walls. How deep? At least two more, because it's going that far. So let's set it up as far as I want it to be. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. Right next to our geothermal generator. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to the complete wrong screen. I want to check our home zones. Okay, so that's marked. Please tell me people can get to that. I think I might need to sell this light now, actually. I probably actually shouldn't have a light there at all because of that fire. People need to extinguish that immediately. Prioritize fire. Just to be extra safe, I'm gonna move O'Donnell and Guns in over here. Because I'm sure the fire is going to branch off onto this side before too long. I hate dry thunderstorms so much. They're just such a nuisance. Okay, now, Guns, I'm going to unmark you. Please. No! Do not drop your Uzi. Oh my god. That's it. How long has that been a thing, though, where I could select drop item? I don't know. No, O'Donnell. Guns, I need you to pick up your Uzi. There we go. Okay, at least they're putting out the fires down there, though. That should, and Guns is, well, Guns was temporarily helping. Basically, I don't think that fire's... What are you guys doing? Keep prioritizing putting out the fire! Is Leech prioritizing it, and that's why they can't? Oh, because they need food. You guys cannot stop prioritizing the fire with only one left. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm gonna put Guns right here. I don't know if that's gonna stop it from spreading, but... Oh, okay, Leech is doing it. Thank you, Leech. You're keeping our colony from falling apart right now. O'Donnell, thank you, good sir. Okay. I believe people can't walk over, Oh, a traveler is passing by. Okay, let's go to his location. That's another person we could take. Oh my lord, look at all the fires that got started this episode. That is absolutely insane. Unfortunately, it looks like this might be our prisoner room for now. That's actually something that I need to prioritize majorly. I need to create a prisoner room, and I really need to create individual colonist beds, because otherwise my people are going to be very, very unhappy with their living situations. So let's mark that. We'll mark it as a prisoner bed, and then, is Guns still awake? No, Guns is asleep. So let's double click on, no, whoops, I was selected on Guns at first. That's that first time, that's my bad. What about you, Stanley? Yeah, you're perfectly fine, you're just repairing. Actually, Leech, since you're all the way down here, let's have him arrest you. I don't know if you can arrest people when you don't have a gun. It appears not. Okay, Guns, you're not gonna do anything when you're awake anyways. At least until a fight starts. So I'm waking you up, and you're going to arrest this man. Maybe actually they can arrest him if they don't have a gun, and they just need to be set in attack mode. I'll word it that way. A roof has collapsed. Okay, nothing was crushed. That's something that I've actually been expecting. So let's cancel all these projects for now. Cancel. And we're going to build just a wall right there. That's gonna kind of be like in the middle of our dining room, but that's better than the roof constantly collapsing. And then obviously we will set to have these hauled, because I don't want those chilling in our base. And let's get back to our mining process in here. Is that as far as it needs to be? No, it's not. It actually needs to be one more, I believe. Yep, one more. Okay, so we'll work on that later. So let's cancel these projects. But anyways, it's about at the 30-minute mark, or the 35-minute mark. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Both a lot of stuff happened in this episode, and not really much at all happened. Very strange combination in that regards. But things are definitely looking solid for our base. We have 400 food again. Nice to know that we're still rapidly gaining despite all the people who joined our base back here. But, yeah, things are very positive right now. I have very good feelings about this place's future, so, but only time will tell what will happen and what will lead to our almost certain inevitable demise, but you never know. the blasting charges definitely help us. So anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the Egg Scrambled Gamer, and I will see you all next time.